Good morning from Chisinau, Moldova.
We have an extra day in the city that we never planned for, and there's something that we really want to do. It's Moldovan food tour time.
And we've managed to find a restaurant that might just have everything we want to try, which has never happened. We're walking up to it now. I can already smell the yummy food smells.
So we've got a budget of exactly 300 Moldovan lei. We're not too sure if that's a lot of money, is that a little bit of money, so please, if you're a local here, just let us know where that gauge is. But we have Googled, and this is the best place to come to try some traditional Moldovan food. We've come to a restaurant called La Placente. I'm not too sure if I've pronounced that correctly, but they're off to a very good start so far. The menu looks absolutely incredible. Look at this presentation. This is honestly the best menu that I've ever seen. And on top of that as well, the recommendation for this place is because it is budget friendly. Our favorite words to hear.
All of the food has just arrived. It all looks and smells amazing. First up we have something called borscht, which is basically just a beetroot soup. And it comes with a couple of things on the side. This kind of looks like just fat or some sort of like sliced meat, some little buns, and some sour cream potentially. That's a really good start. It's nice and warm, it's nice and crunchy from the beetroot, it's fresh, whatever herbs they've got sprinkled over the top here give it like a fresh flavor. That's really nice and it's flavorful. Wow, that is very nice. Oh, it just brings a creaminess to it that just adds so much. Wow, it's so good. I'm not sure how you're supposed to eat these slices of cold meat. To be honest, it almost looks like fat, just plain fat, but let's give it a try. Maybe let's do this, some sour cream, borscht. That much flavor to the meat. It's almost just like gives you something to chew on, but not bad. I think I prefer it with just the sour cream and the borscht.
I would say that I'm excited for all of it, but I don't know why I'm the most excited for this one. Probably the most simple dish out of them all. Cheese dumplings. Oh, it's got a little bit of sour cream on top, a little bit of chopped herbs as well. I really enjoy this dish. We have to get a little bit of the sour cream in there. Oh. There you can see the cheese already. A little bit of cheese, a little bit of sour cream. I like salivating. It's just so simple, but it is so tasty. The creaminess of the sour cream, the richness of, I think it's cottage cheese, the bite of the pastry. It's good, it's good. Oh, I really enjoy it. I don't know if you can tell. I really enjoy this dish. 10 out of 10 already. This restaurant is a winner.
What's the traditional name of this?
I can't pronounce it. Okay, fine, I'll give it a try. So the traditional name, called Tunashi Chubranza.
Is he saying that correctly?
Am I even remotely like in the ballpark maybe? I don't think so.
Next up we've got basically a pie with cottage cheese and herbs. I'm going to attempt the traditional name. It is very long. Cu branza de vaci si verdeta. Let's give it a try.
That was a very good attempt.
Long name, but perhaps an easy one. I don't know, maybe I was dead wrong. Wow. Oh, it's so soft. It's just falling apart.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, it's really falling apart. That looks really good. Actually, I'm a bit blown away by this one. Oh my goodness. It's like cooked to perfection. You bite into the pastry and it's like lightly salted, soft, like almost buttery. And then you get to the nice, soft and creamy and warm cottage cheese in there with some freshness from the herbs. Like, it's the most surprising one, I would say, because it looks so chilled. It's just like a little pie, you know, everything else looks so amazing and almost like flashy. But this one, oh my goodness, it's incredible.
Next up is the single most traditional meal in all of Moldova. It is something called mamalega. It is polenta that has been boiled and formed into like a little dough ball. You've got sheep's cheese on the side, a little bit of sour cream as well. This one, our friend on the train, Olga, this is the one that she told us that we have to try. If we try anything in Moldova, this is the dish. I'm not too sure the correct way to eat it, but firstly I'm just going to taste the polenta by itself, and then I'm going to taste it with the sheep's cheese and the sour cream as well. Let's go. It's really solid. Okay, so by itself it's pretty plain. It's nice and stodgy though, it's got a nice little mouthfeel to it. You can taste butter in it, definitely. There's a lot of butter in it, it's pretty rich. But I want to taste it with the rest of the topping. We've got some sheep's cheese. Let's take a little bit of sour cream. That's it. That's what it's supposed to be eaten. So the polenta by itself is pretty rich, but it's also not too flavorful. It's buttery, but then you bring in the sheep's cheese, and it brings a definite punch of salt. You got the sour cream, and it brings in a nice creaminess. It's actually really good. It's really simple, but there's a lot of flavors going on there. I quite like that.
By itself, it's like almost like porridge. But altogether, that's like a completely new thing. That was really, really good. Can I have another bite? I can understand why that's the most traditional dish or the favorite. Really good.
Our final main course meal, and take note, main course item for our meal is something called sarmale, and it's basically just cabbage rolls. Now, if we're being honest, we've tasted this all across the Balkans so far, large parts of Europe, and each region that you go to has got something different to offer with their sarmale. Let's give this one a taste. It's a really nice presentation. There are a lot of them. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Wow.
14 cabbage rolls. It looks to be like a little tomato sauce as the base. This has been cooked inside, baked almost in this. Oh! It's heavy. Like a cast iron pan. I'm going straight for it. A full cabbage roll. I can't even talk at the moment, I'm just salivating. That tomato sauce as a base is so sweet. And then you've got the richness of the sarmale. It's just like, it just disappears. You take a bite of it and it's just gone. Oh my, wait, I need another one. What's inside of it? Meat, vegetables, rice, cabbage leaf. I'd rank this as one of the best ones we've tasted so far. Seriously, this one's really good. We've got so much food. Oh my goodness.
I honestly don't know how we're gonna have space for that dessert. There's like a special dessert coming after all this. I don't know if we're gonna have enough space for it.
We'll have space for that dessert.
Usually when we do our food tours, like I mentioned earlier, we never find everything in one place, so we walk between each place, and that helps us to like make space for the next things. We've never sat in one place and just consumed everything. I'm feeling it. And we haven't even like half finished everything. The best I can do is take a walk to the bathroom to try and make space. I'm gonna go. Dessert has arrived. I'm so excited. I feel giddy to try this. Okay, traditional name, which I'll probably pronounce horribly, Kusma Lui Gugata. It's basically pancakes stuffed with sour cherries, covered in cream, and sprinkled with some sort of like lightly flaked chocolate. South Africans that watch our videos, it makes me think of a flake chocolate that they've sort of broken up and sprinkled over the top. It looks incredible, it smells amazing. Well, it smells like chocolate, but... So like maybe you take one pancake off at a time? Is this what you mean?
Maybe, yeah.
And then like you eat this one. It looks so interesting.
Sour cherry.
No. Cherry pepper. That is very good though. The first thing that hits you is the taste of the chocolate. Then it's like the cool creaminess. Then you got the pancake. And then you got this different texture of the cherries on the inside. And they're not sour. They're not super sweet. The whole dessert I would call like a calm, refreshing, not oversweet dessert, which is actually really enjoyable. I really like this. That was amazing.
It was really good. We attempted to record this so many times already, but because of all the construction that's happening around in the city, we're doing it now, back at our hostel. Anyway, the total for the food came to exactly 340 lei. That is including a bit of a tip, but from our reactions, we're sure that you can tell that we really enjoyed that food. It was so good, but it also means that we've only got 26 lei left for our time in Moldova, the sacrifices that we make. And it's just been such an unexpectedly amazing journey. You know, from what people say and the pictures that you find online, you don't have very high expectations for coming to the country, but just being here, walking through the streets, interacting with locals, it really is a great country to come and visit.
I can honestly say I'm quite sad to be leaving. I really enjoy the city and the feel here. I don't know, you can't really explain it with words, but there's just a nice feeling here, and I would be quite happy to spend more time here, but that's just the way it is. We're running out of time and we have to move on. But thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you in the next one. With your head this way. The light is like a little crown or like a little hat on your head. It's actually really cute. I just saw it now.